11th Ward Seminary presents DNC 87.
We have breaking news out of South Carolina. The state has rebelled against the federal tax law. We now go to Alex, who is reporting to us live from South Carolina.
Thank you, Jordan. Tensions are rising between South Carolina and the United States federal government over the issue of tariffs. The government continues to tax all imports to the United States, as South Carolina and other southern states are more dependent on imported products than northern states. There are considerable feelings that these tariffs are unfair. The South Carolina Assembly has adopted a bill invalidating the federal tax laws, and I believe we are expecting a response from the President anytime now.
Yes, Alex. In fact, we can go live now to the White House, where President Andrew Jackson is giving a press conference.
Citizens of America, I declare the nullification threats of South Carolina to be illegal. The Union is undissoluble. I have asked Congress, and Congress has granted me power to use force to execute the federal laws. I do not think I won't do all that is in my power to stop South Carolina from this course of actions.
A source close to the president earlier today revealed that he had privately threatened to hang every leader of that infatuated people by martial law in respective of his name or political or social position.
And we have breaking news coming from Charleston Harbor that 8 ships with 5,000 muskets is approaching to support the government presence there.
Verily, thus saith the Lord, concerning the wars that will shortly come to pass, beginning at the rebellion of South Carolina, which will eventually terminate in the death and misery of many souls. And the time will come that war will be poured upon all nations, beginning at this place. For behold, the southern states will be divided against the northern states, and the southern states will call on other nations, even the nation of Great Britain, as it is called. And they shall also call upon other nations, in order to defend themselves against other nations. And then war shall be poured out upon all nations. It shall come to pass after many days, slaves shall rise up against their masters, who shall be marshaled and disciplined for war.
What do you think about it? How do you think they are received? Is Joseph Smith's prophecy on target? Is it going to happen? I think it is going to happen. It's like really
I mean, a lot of things that were said in the scriptures are already starting to happen. I mean, it's like exactly what happened, the Civil War that happened, that broke out like years ago. So, I mean, it's pretty true. That's good. Now, an update to our story from last year. Emma is reporting live in South Carolina.
Everything is calm here in South Carolina. In fact, South Carolina is enjoying an academic boost since the president lowered the tariffs, which had been felt to be so grievous. The relations between the state and the federal government have remained peaceful since last year, when the tense military standoff was averted.
With things calming down, do you feel that the public feel that Joseph Smith's prophecy will actually come to pass?
I prophesy in the name of the Lord God that the commencements of the difficulties which will cause much bloodshed previous to the coming of the Son of Man will be in South Carolina. It may probably arise through the slave question. This a voice declared unto me while I was praying earnestly on the subject, December 25th, 1832.
What do you think of that prophecy he made to him?
Okay. Musket balls are flying. The Charleston Harbor in what is being called the Battle of Fort Sumter. Commenters expect this battle to expand into full-scale civil war. Anger has swept the land. President Abraham Lincoln has called on all the states to send forces to recapture the fort and other federal properties. He is requesting 100,000 volunteers for a period of 3 years. No one is expecting this conflict to end at any time.
Discuss news report in relation to Joseph Smith's prophecy.
Presented by Evelyn as reporter 2, Aaron as Joseph Smith, Jordan as, newscaster 1, Stephen as President Jackson, Luke as the public, Emma as reporter 3, Alex as reporter 1 and 2, and Sammy as the swingometer.